The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy whatever day this is, Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Had a great night. Have a great everything. Give me 1 second here. And there we go. Okay, so markets are downtrending right as we come on the air or whatever we're doing. Let's look how things moved in the overnight. The high candle of the day was the second candle for the ES, and we're kind of making new daily lows right around now. We have about 40 points of volume, 40 points of range on the ES. NQ, same thing. Coming down since it hit just under 12,600. And we have about early morning math, people. 165 points of range. Early bird gets the worm. Kappa has about it's a tighter range today on Kappa. Looks to be about a little over 100 ticks of range coming down. Look at these nice short signals it sent. This would have been beautiful. This one would have been beautiful as well. Gold. There's gold on our charts. I don't know. About 13 points of range. Down, then up. And back down. It's a roller coaster ride. UltraBond. UltraBond. Yeah, I'm weird. A little under a point. Well, about a point in range. So also a tight range today. Natty gas blowing up. About 250 ticks of range. And last but not least today, Crude. Alright, wait. Oh, we got NQ ticking. Hold on a minute. NQ did just pop up. Nice 15-point candle there. Trying to send me a long signal. I'm not ready for it. NQ, come back later. Crude oil had a notice this big drop here from yesterday to the start of today. I was like, what the heck happened? Then I remembered that Crude rolled to a new contract. Has about 180 ticks of range. Trying to come back up to get to where it was yesterday on the old contract. So that's where we stand. Well, actually, I'm sitting, but close enough. Couldn't imagine standing here and trading. We do start the day up a little bit in each account. $7 whole on the TCP. 69.50 on the gauntlet and 83.62 on ETF. Last night trading was pretty boring, but I was able to get a little bit out of it, as you can see. Overnight, Let's see what we can see. Definitely easy to trade overnight in the last hour or so. Just taking shorts. They've been coming down. You shouldn't take people's shorts. That's rude. Let's go back to about midnight, my time. Right here. And let's see what we can see. Charted aught. That would give us 15 right off the bat. Not sure why you were winning 15 points on a bat. Bats probably don't like that. Jump in there. That would have given us 15. Would not have taken this short signal into these uptrending bands. Although, I mean, that one was 9 points. This kicking that short signal might have got us, but still would not have been in my trading plan, which would have sucked. I mean, I could have got in, after we bounced here or here. You see it's right down now. I would have taken this. Looks like this would have failed. Well, wouldn't have got us 15. Probably would have got enough that it wouldn't have stopped me out, but I counted as a loss. I would have moved my trailing. Would not have taken this against the whatchamacallit trend. This would have been another mistake. It's knocking. Gold's knocking. Knocking on gold's door. Believe it or not, people, I don't even drink. That would have stopped out too. So this would have been kind of difficult to trade overnight. Yeah, definitely it did not. Not easy to trade overnight. Yeah, it's one of those nights that would have been very frustrating to trade, honestly. However, that would have stopped me out by this quick wick down before coming back up. At this point, I would have been pulling my hair out if I had been trading this. Even that wasn't a clean short signal there. But I might have taken it because we were in blue SMA line. And that would have started a little bit of goodness. And that's where we stand now. You can see these long signals really didn't well. If I had taken that first long signal, but that would have been against my plan, that would have worked. But this second one has not. So how's it going today, Burl? Short signal. Well, I'm likely to take this if it holds. Because we've been heading down since a while. And it looks like this has been just a pullback. About a 9-point candle here. Instead of any double sell, double short, we're gonna, I guess, try this. Actually, you know what? I'm not trying that there. I'm trying it on MNQ. Where's MNQ? There we go. Sell market on to. Unsure about it, so I went with 2 micros on the Gauntlet account. Up. Yep. Don't crash trying to answer me. I would feel bad about that. So let's see if we continue to head down here. Didn't go full bore on the micros here. Didn't go with 5, just with 2 because I'm unsure about this. Actually, I used the wrong parameters as well. I wanted to do 30-15 and I did 15-7. Oops. So we're going to make it 15-10. Give it some room to work. Just trying to pop back up here. I did worry a little bit about this. It's kind of curling up and down. That's why I only went with 2 micros here. Yep, it's going to come up and see if it gets through that SMA line. Just above it. My stop's just above it. Oh, that was a quick little whoosh down. YM also sending a short signal here. That's a good sign for our trade. Remember to not try and short those red lights. There we go, there's a nice move down. Getting some clicking on tick strike. Well, this earlier move was 417, which is exactly the area we're at right now. Got down to 13, pop back up. Let's see if we can break back through that quick little resistance area, which is where this move exhausted coming down. That's right where we're hesitating right now. Yep, right there at 17 again. Let's see if it can break on through to the other side. $15, $14, $13. There we go. Nice move down. Got knockout on tick strike. About 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Once we're done with this trade, we'll look at what news we have coming out this morning. I think we have Canadian CPI report, I believe. Gotta look. I don't know how big of a market mover that is. I think we have some US stuff as well. Struggling here right around 12,414. Honestly, no. I don't. I mean, I've been looking at what people have been saying, but I haven't done any of my own analysis. You know, I know a lot of people are saying we're heading down to like 35 or 3,700 on ES. Oh, there we go. We're out of that trade with a winner. It immediately hit my trailing stop. So, give me 1 second, and I'll tell you a total on that. $126, where we were at 69. So 70, $56.50 on that trade. We're at 126 on the day on the gauntlet account now. Yeah, I don't really, I don't know enough about economics and all that to really offer opinions on long term. I mean, and like a little over a year ago, I didn't know what an FMOC was. I didn't really pay attention to PPI reports or CPI reports or any of that. So I'm still all new to the whole economics thing. Thank you, Burrow. Nice way to start the morning. And now we wait for our next opportunity. So let's go check news for this morning. Financial juice. So at 8:30 Eastern, we have U.S. housing starts number, and we have Canadian CPI month over month, year over year. U.S. building permits, and that seems to be it. At 9:40, 10 minutes after the bell, Fed member Evans speaks. And then at 10:30 Eastern, we have crude oil inventories. So that's our slate for today. And we got out right at the right time. We bounced back up on that NQ. That worked out. I got some breakfast in front of me. So we're gonna watch the charts and I'll keep commenting. But if anything happens, but I'm gonna quickly scarf down these eggs. See, gold's come down huge here in the last few minutes. In the last 16 minutes, it's come down 4 points. Still coming down here. And I believe those are new lows. No, they're not lows today, but wow, that's a pretty big move there. Morning, Matt. How are you today? Coming up nicely. Kind of. And NQ is trying to decide where it wants to go from here. I know that feeling. It's ticking like crazy. I found gold's tick strike to be very accurate. I need to start following it more. And then Q pushes up to the SMA line. See, Bitcoin has fallen back below 30,000. Q just kind of lazing about. And Q popping up here with a strong 7-point candle. ES popping as well. We're hopping, stopping. Gold trying to pop back up, but failing. Not taking this here. Expect it to just come back down. We'll see. Eggs are almost done. As we watch the markets, gold try a quick move up there, but started coming right back down. Top of the hour, about 4 minutes away. Oh. Hi, Black Beauty. Sorry, I missed you. I apologize. Ouch, I'm sorry to hear that. Somehow totally missed that before. Was not trying to ignore you. You'll get it back. Is that on oil or was that something else? Another short signal here in NQ. Quickly popped back down by 11 points. But these bands are kind of, I don't know. I don't know about it here. It's right at that area we kind of struggled to get through before finally getting down to hitting my target. So we'll just kind of wait here. Gold continues to come down. And the eggs are gone. I know you're all interested in that. What kind of host would I be if I didn't tell you everything I was doing? Be glad I can't stream from the bathroom. Gold again trying to pop up. It comes down, pops up for a pointer and a half, comes down, pops up. How's everybody doing this morning? Um, hello. Weird. I don't see a username, so I don't know how to address you. But so just hello. Apex has their own trade copier. I'm not sure what it costs, but also there's also Replicanto by Flowbots. It also costs money. So, but those are your two options for copying trades on different accounts. Matt, if you're around, could you get him the link to the Apex trade copier? give Matt a second. I'm sure he's here. Oops. We'll find it for you here in a minute. There you go. Something's ticking. Oh, gold's already popping up here. Right here at the top of the hour. So it just regained about 2.5 points. Have a great day, Burl. Don't work too hard. Thank everyone for joining me this early Wednesday morning. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, I would appreciate it. Gold sending a long signal, still going against the trend here though, so I'm going to hold off. There you go, no username person. Hope that helps you. Matt's posted both links in there. And thank you, Matt, for retrieving that. That was a strong candle up there. Could have grabbed something if we had jumped in there, but it's against the plan. See if it continues to head up. NQ hanging right on its SMA line, right in this 417 area. YM's ticking up. Which is different than the YMCA. Hello, HD Construction. Welcome. I don't recognize your name. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Do I have a bias today? Good question. Probably. Well, let me look. If I have a bias, I mean, I try not to have any major bias, but I'm thinking down. We're already heading down. We had this pop up last couple of days, and I think we're just going to see. I don't think the market's done heading down yet. So if I had a bias, I would say down, but I more or less try to just play what it gives me. Every time I do try to play biases, it tends to bite me. Getting a long signal here on NQ. Are you new to the stream, HD Construction? Long signal popping in and out here. We are green on, I mean, we're white on this, the May line. Recent high was 448, we're about 426. Oops, it's NQ, I want MNQ. Gold came up, now pulling back down. Oops. I have my finger on the trigger on this NQ, waiting to see what it wants to do. It did send that long signal. It's kind of hugging the bands, pulling back here on this first candle after the long. See if it starts giving me more green to play with. There's a little bit. No, yeah. Not hearing anything on tick strike. Kind of like that. Pulling back. So we wait. RV, wait. Patience is a virtue. Oh, waiting. Watching. Jumping in there. 5 MMQ contracts probably should not have jumped in with that many because I was unsure about this here. But let's see if I get rewarded for bad behavior. Looks like I am not going to get rewarded for bad behavior. Yep, that was really bad behavior on my part. NQ now ticking red. See if it bounces here. Nope, that was a mistake on my part. Big time, I'm going to get back my gains for the day. That was stupid. Very, very stupid. Short signal firing. Shall we try to go reverse? So this looks like it was just another pullback from the move down. Do we want to go short? Low in the move over here was 408. We're at 414. We struggled in this 415 area earlier. Question is now, does it want to continue down or do we want to range? We're kind of ranging for the last 15 to 20 minutes. Looks like range might be the answer. Wait. Adjust the P&L. Gave back 100 on that last trade. That rangey seems to be where we want to be right now. You scared me there for a minute, Black Beauty. That was coming out like a math word problem. I'm guessing because it was averaging your entry prices. Your entry price might have been off by a tick or two if you got filled at two different prices. And then once you took one off, then it's just showing you the entry price of the one you still have on. The NQ's just toying with me now. Hey, Walt. How you been, buddy? Been a while since I seen you. How's the trading going? You're welcome, Black Beauty. Ticking. Small movements here, but so we are ranging a bit. 428 was our recent high, which is where we're at now. Excuse me for the burping. Do we try again? That is the question. Down, up, down, up move is possibly wanting to head up. Let's go to 2 micros. And gonna jump in if I hear a tick strike. I thank you for your support, Walt. Glad you're still popping in. Okay, okay, we're gonna try this again. Probably shouldn't have because we are about 15 minutes from news. I'm not sure how high impact that news is. Hey, midlife trading crisis. I'm doing all right. Back and forth, spinning my wheels a bit, but yep, still streaming every morning and every evening. I think we're heading up here, or trying to. Trying to rise up. How have you been, midlife? Awesome. Well, I thank you for continued support. Yeah, NQ is where I do most of my trading. Oh, well, it get back up to 115. Wow. Check that more out after this trade. Here's the daily chart. Yeah, look at that. Boom on oil. Got back up to where the old contract was. So did have a contract roll today. Gold tried to come up here, got rejected down, still tried, rejected down again. We're struggling here at 436 on NQ. Recent high was 448. Oops. Still trying to come up here. Watching for exhaustion. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green candles in a row. Should have went with a regular NQ on this and just taken the 5 points, which would have been $100. You're thinking 120 for crude? Might be a pullback area, or might just continue up. We'll see. Gold rangy now. You can see it's sending signals kind of rapid fire. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. Buy, buy, buy. Yeah, I certainly hope that doesn't happen. We'd have enough war in the world already. Pulling back here. Stops under the SMA line, well under the SMA line. In fact, I'm going to move that up a little bit. It's coming back down to my entry, it looks like. Just kind of waiting to see. And Q is showing me some red on tick strike. Six minutes till news. Pulling back to my entry. SMA line sits at about 12,427, which is about 4 points above where we're at. 2 points below my entry. See if it bounces there or if we are going to come down. Watching and waiting here. We're up a whole $10. I could have got out for about a $24 or $26 gain earlier on this trade, but waiting to see it. There we go. Get a little bit better there. Zoomed in a bit. Now we're getting some green on tick strike. 5-point candle up. There we go. High. This is the high of the move. 448. This should be the next resistance. We're hanging around 440 right now. Gold again, trying to convince me it wants to go long. Get a long little Goldie. Crude's pulling back. Can't seem to, it's struggling here about 440, 441. And we have news in 2 minutes. Do I hold through the news or do I? That is the conundrum. Well, we're gonna move my stop to break even. And if the news bursts down, then it'll just take out my stop. If it bursts up, then we're good. Quick move up here right before the news. Got up to that 440, well, got up to 447, it looks like. And a half. Ooh, and I reject it back down. Quick move up, right back down. So we'll see what happens here in 15 seconds. Oh, moving down, moving up. Ooh, it's bouncy here. Indecisive so far. Looking like it wants to come down now. Tick strike showing red. Not really a decisive move at all. Jumping out there for the small gain. See what happens. So we got about what 5 point? Yeah, we got 5 points off of that on 2 micros. So it's a $20 gain. Let's see if I jumped out wrongly. See if it bounces off the SMA. Good question. You're right. I should have. I ended up jumping out earlier. I mean, jumping out before it got there. But you're right. I should have done a tick or two more. And I did make the right decision to get out. VWAP. VWAP. On what time frame? Oh, wait. You're talking about oil? I knew that. Excuse me. Just squeaked. Well, Remember, we also have oil inventories today. Later on. So that was a small winner, so I guess it deserves a little cha-ching. And give me a second here, and we will update the P&L. Just trying to bounce off the bottom band there. Send me that double short signal, not a place I'll take it. We'll see if it starts bending that band. I'm sorry, bending the SMA. So not a huge move on the news, obviously. Let's see. Canadian CPI was 0.6, forecast was 0.5. U.S. building permits was negative 3.2, missing estimates of negative 3. That's a change, but the actual permit numbers were more than estimates. I don't understand all that. Either way, it didn't seem to be moving the market much. It's coming down. So if I taken that short signal there, I would be up all 2 points, really? Yeah, not much. NQ is sending a short signal. I mean, not sending a short. NQ is knocking, and we have now the blue SMA line. So maybe I'm interested now. $414 was the low over here. 408 was the low over here. We were coming down nicely. We've been consolidating, trying to come back up. But looks like maybe this news is a down move. So I've just jumped in with my 2 micros again. Trying to ride this down. Should just jump in with a regular NQ and go for a couple hundred, 100 or 200 bucks at a time. Stop messing with these micros. Gold's trying to pop up. Slow grind. We're heading down. There's that 414 level we broke through. It didn't really break through. Hanging right about it, around it now. Tick strike starts pumping down again. I'm going to also enter on an Elite Trader funding account here on TradingView. On the micros. See that one in the bottom right hand corner, right next to the Ninja Trader chart. Stuttering here at 414. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, back up to 414. So this is providing as a support area. It does not want to break through easily. Possible curve up here, coming back, trying to get back up to my entry point. All's quiet right now, my ticking ear. Well, my ear's not ticking, that'll be weird. Quiet crowd here today. Watching this. Can it get down? The low of this move here was got down to 410. Couldn't hold. Sitting at 418 now. 420. It's ticking green. Maybe momentum. There's that 14 again. 13, 12. In on EFT. Nice move down here. Not sustaining. There we go. Back up. Back down. There we go. Can we get down to 400? In two trades at once here, both on the same asset. One on ETF, one on the Earn to Trade Gauntlet Mini. Did I say something about 404 being, oh, 408? We're already below that other resistance level, our support area, whatever. So where's our next one? Oh, we're at the low of the session. Tick strike lighting up red. But not sustaining. Looks like we're struggling here at this 403 level. And we drop below it. Hello, Tony. How are you? Kind of breakthrough. Hanging here for the last 4 minutes now. There we go. Kind of break through 400. Nope, bounced on 400. Gold clicking up. Patience is a virtue. I said that already today, didn't I? Green don't take strike. I should have taken ETF off the table. That's the one that's in a little bit of trouble. Only have about $200 in drawdown there. See what happens. Let's come up a little bit. There we go, coming back down a little bit. About 43 minutes to the opening bell. There's another move down by a couple points. Still struggling. Nope. Can't get through. 404, 403. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Take an ETF off the table there. About a $27 or $28 gain. Okay, we just cashed out on 2 on the gauntlet. We're trailing. I'm sorry, cashed out on 1. I forgot I was only doing 2. Cashed out on 1, and I'm trailing on the other. And we're out. So 2 wins there. 1 on ETF, 1 on the gauntlet. Give me a minute and I'll get you totals. Run that. Should run it twice, I guess, but. So, anywho. We're now up $160.50 on the gauntlet account. As you can see, I got out too early. It's still continuing to go down, but that's fine. One thing I got to work on is those trailing stops that get me out a little too early. So, let me find the P&L. So that was about a $120 win. Thank you, Leonardo. What's the LOL for Black Beauty? ETF. ETF ended up being a $30 trade. Now, let's talk about that ETF account for a minute here. There we go, updated P&L is now at the top of the screen. Now, the Elite Trader funding account was in absolute dire straits a few days ago. I was $18 from blowing it. $18 of drawdown left. It's now up to, obviously it's still not that healthy, but I now have $243 of drawdown left. I was babying it by doing 5 and $10 of risk. It's also what I'm trying to do with the TCP, but it's slowly coming up. So we could have got about 10 more points out of that move, but I'm not upset by what we got. And now we wait for our next opportunity. It's also fun managing 2 trades at once. Hey, Zabak. Yep. Oh yeah, I mean, the thing about that story is the fact that when I was $18 drawdown left, I went in with 1 micro NQ with a 5-point stop, which would have given me, if it had stopped me out, I would have had like $8 left. No, like $6 after commissions. And that first trade actually went against me by 4 points. So I was like 1 point from that stop out. So I've just been slowly babying it back up. Yep, NQ is continuing to come down. So since this short signal now, it's come down about 40 points. And still popping down. So eventually I'll be able to stay in moves longer like that, but I don't, with these evaluations, I don't want to give back too much, so I get out too early. So we are at new low of the day. And we just hit 377. You can see we came down to this area yesterday afternoon. 372.25 here. And then this low here was 328. But this 372 is where we bounced yesterday. So you can also see, remember, I'm talking about starting to use a 15-minute chart. You can see this sent a beautiful short signal here. Very little pullback. And if I gotten in there, this fired before I was awake. But if I had been awake, it's come down 100 points. It's coming down more here. See if it gets through that 372 area. Copper heading up. Gold heading down as well. While we have a quick minute, I'm going to run my Sharevision promo. MightyOxTrading is proud to announce a return to the Sharevision.com platform. Sunday through Thursday evenings at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, starting May 9th, we'll be trading the Asia session live. For those of you unaware, Sharevision is a startup company that bills itself as the first dedicated streaming platform for the world of finance and trading. They have channels for some of the big boys like Bloomberg and Bazinga, plus streamers of crypto, forex, and futures trading. Back in February, they contacted me and asked if I'd be interested in streaming on their platform, and they would pay me for each daily stream I do. In mid-April, there was a little hiccup, and I stopped streaming on their platform. But I'm happy to announce that that hiccup is over, and we will go back to 5 evenings a week. So here's the new streaming schedule. This addition does not affect our morning streams on YouTube. We will still be here 5 mornings a week. Just now we have evening streams as well. In order to take full advantage of Sharevision's monetization, I do need 100 followers there. So I'm asking for a favor. Even if you have no interest in trading in the evening, if you could sign up there and follow my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. The link is in the video description posted in the chat and in the video description below. And if you feel like tuning in and watching me trade in the evenings, that would be great too. So now you have 10 opportunities a week to trade with me. And who couldn't use some more ox in their life? Now back to live trading. Okay guys, so speaking of Sharevision, you can see here, this is my page over at Sharevision. I have 73 followers there. If you look, this is the top 5 in followers. And I'm only 3 behind number 5. I would love to be number 5. I would love to be number 4, but right now I'm realistic. So, if any of you would love to do me a favor and just sign up over on Sharevision and follow my page, even if you don't ever want to watch me there, I would absolutely love that. And I appreciate that. The link is Nightbot just posted it. If you're interested, it'll scroll up a little bit. So, now let's get back to it. Uh-oh. Okay. Give me a minute. Technical difficulties. For some reason, every now and then, Streamlabs will do this, where it will no longer recognize TradingView. And I don't know why. Give me a second while I try and figure this out. We're still coming down, so I did get out way too early. We broke that support level. No. Go to there for now until I figure this out. We're down to 65. Still falling. FOMO makes me want to jump back in here because tick strike is just absolutely going nuts. And as I say that, it stops. Give me another second to try and fix this. Don't understand why it does that. I gotta have to fix this each night before when I start the stream. Or I can't get it back. I'm sorry to hear that, Zabak. Toothaches absolutely suck. Trying to get it to recognize TradingView. I didn't realize it would. I don't know why it did that. Gah. So, technical difficulties. Give me one more try here. What did I do? Nope. Okay. Guess I just have to use this screen today. I hate that because it. Hello, Larry Wilkso. Pop back up here. NQ found the bottom. Ace. I my software's not working right. I can't get my trading view window to work, and I don't know why. How's your finger, Ace? There we go. Yay! It's back. Thank you, Leonardo. I appreciate that. Yep, I got it now. How's your finger, Ace? Leonardo, they're just trying to be the YouTube of finance. They're a startup company being funded by seed money. They have a lot of rough edges. They're still in beta, but they pay me to stream there. I get, they pay me per stream, eat one stream a day. So, and I'm trying to prove to them that I'm worth it because they've already tried to cut me once, even though I'm like one of the most popular streamers there. So gold's popping up. Everything popped up all of a sudden. Gold, Nasdaq, ES, Kappa. Crude popped up for a second there, right back down. Crude desk opened right at the top of the hour. So everything popped up right at the top of the hour. Wasn't even paying attention to the time. It sounds like it's getting better quickly though, Ace. That's a good sign. So just kind of hanging out now. 25 minutes from the bell. Waiting to see where the market wants to go. Having a decent morning so far. Crude. Sending a long signal there. So big move up, pull back, big move up, pull back. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Oh, so gold just decided to completely just head diagonal. Up about 3 points off of there. Even more. That was a nice move to catch. Short signal there on ES. Trying to get down below where it just got to, 38. Not opposed to playing ES. Bop it back up there. Not too bad. Doing all right this morning. Up on all three accounts. So be at the TCPs by only $7, but you know. Oh wow, NQ, yep. I should have jumped on that ES. So we're in on ES. A little late. Let's see if we continue this move downward. Moving to stop though. Closer. Made at 4037. We'll move it to 4040. It's $150 of risk. Trying to get 2 points for ace. Yep. It might bounce here. Doesn't seem to want to break here. it's going to stop us out for a 1 point loss. Maybe not. It's kind of playing with me here. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Thank you for that, Leonardo. I guess maybe I should just take my 1 point on 4036. Watching this. Okay, I killed it there. Ace, I tried to get 2 points in your honor, but I only got a point. That pattern, I don't know. It could, obviously it could still come down, but and there it goes. Of course it did. Well, it still didn't come down to 2 points, so just oh, now it did. See, got out one candle too early. Larry, you talk about the price action or what's the mess? Ouch. Black Beauty, how bad? Copper coming down. We're still hanging right around the same level of 4036 on ES, 12360 on NQ. Hello, Chris Chan. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. You'll get that back. But if it's starting to affect you mentally, you might want to shut it down for the day and come back tomorrow. Checking my 15-minute charts. That's been a horrible long signal. Natural gas continues to grind up. Yeah, but glad I didn't really wait for that 435 to break. It's trying to come down again now, according to Tick Strike. We're 10 minutes from the bell. And Q giving a little bit of a pop up. Nice move down by copper there. After a nice move up. Crude continues to head down. That was a pretty quick move there by Crude as well. You see it came up beautifully. Hit a low of 113.44 over here. Not a low of the day, but you know, this move. And within a little over an hour, it popped up by 2 full points, $2,000 move. And now it's giving it almost all back. Short signal there on gold. We're going to stay flat to the open, or after the open. Everything's kind of sideways leading into the open. Let's look at our chart here. 15-minute chart. Plenty of room to move to the upside or downside at the open. 30-minute chart. Same. Kind of hugging those bands going down, so I'm not sure how much can burst down. Are seeing a move up here. Are seeing a move up here. Good English. I speak a good English. 5-minute chart. See again, hugging those bands down. Q has popped up to 369 from a low of 357. ES back up to 4037. Like all the air just went out of the market here as it waits for the open. Gold sending a short signal there. Copper popping back up. Absolutely nothing going on right now. Small, very small candles on NQ. Right here before the bell, NQ's trying to come up a little bit. Getting out of life there. ES the same. Obviously not taking that long signal. We shall see what we shall see here as we go into the open. Interesting that the Bollingers are only 14 points apart as we go into the open. Crude. Still heading down. So let's move over to our 1 and 5 minute charts here on ES and NQ. We'll watch the open, which is about a minute and 15 seconds away, and see what we shall see. I'll move this yellow line out of the way because it's hard to see. It's unusual for us to be right at the low of the day at the bell. And ring a ding dong, ding ding, a ring the ding dong. Tick strikes lighting up red, but we're green. Interesting. Red, green. It's not sure yet. 7 points down. 13 points down. Right back up. 3 points. We're at green on ES. But very muted here. Not much of a response yet. Oh, there we go. There's a move down. 13 points. A lot of red popping on tick strike. Boom, right back up, and we're only down by 9 points. And we're only down, well, now we're only down by 6 points. Everything's quiet. All's quiet on the Western Front. Definitely not a high velocity open so far. 9 points on NQ and a point and a quarter on ES. Mostly seeing red on tick strike. In green and a long signal. Big pop up there for green. Still only 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes in. We're up 7 points now. 15-point candle here. Saves. It has no idea which way it wants to go right now. We're up 8 points. Down 2 points on ES. Double long signal on NQ, but I don't know if we should trust it. Now we're green by 14 points since the start of the open. See, we burst through that fourth standard deviation band there on the 1 minute chart. It's there, but I think it's going to pull back. Maybe not. Maybe not. Up 27 points, coming up to the SMA line on that 15 minute, on that 5 minute chart. And pull back. So no direction here. About 45 seconds to go in this first 5 minute candle. Big pullback. 20 points back down. 4 points back down on ES. And now this is a doji and it's going red. So new 5 minute candle forms there. We ended up only being up 7 points on that. And we were actually down on the ES by 2 1/4. I'm sorry, 2 3/4. ES looks like it wants to head down. And Q maybe as well. I don't know. Low over here was, which was the low of the day. Well, is it the low of the day? Yeah, it looks like it. Low of the day, 12,350. It's right where we're at now again. Up, there's the pullback. And right back to green. Let's see what everything else is doing. Up, gold's just as confused. Now we're going long on NQ. Or not going long, but it looking like it wants to do long. Up or down? That is the question of the day. That's the question of every day in trading, really. Definitely a weird looking chart. Crude's still going down. No idea at this point, so we're staying out. Stay out of the soup for now. And popping back up. Almost, I mean, it does look like it wants to go up, but every time it does, it goes up enough that it gets back into those bands and pulls back. Ugly looking chart. I know I shouldn't say bad things, but in this case, it's the truth. Got up to 399. So we're ranging between, basically between 12,400 and 12,350. Crude still coming down. Look at, oh, crude broke below 113. And back down on NQ. Big move down. Wow. 30 points down. Wow. 36 points down. 40. Pulling back a bit. Now like 20 points. So it's pulled back half the candle. Gonna try and time an entry here. Let's see. Bouncy. Nope. Didn't time it well. Tick strike stopped. New candle. Oh, there we go. Like you're hearing a little bit of ticking now again. Moving down. First target is at 25. 2 will cash out there if we get there. The rest will move to break even. Ah, man, just got within like 1 or 2 ticks of it. There we go. There we go. It's quiet. See if we continue to move down. We do. There's some tick striking. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I did time the move just right. Okay, we're out with 2 more. Still in with 1. With a wider trailing stop to see if we can. This will be a runner. Giving it room to work. Oh, hi, RJ. Sorry, wasn't trying to ignore you. Struggling here around 315. My stop's at 330. For this one, it would be a 10-point gain. Looks like it's gonna try and come up and hit it. Let's see. Gold popping up there. Yep. Okay, we're out of that trade. Give me 1 second, and I'll get you some totals. Oh, we're now up $362 on the day on the Gauntlet account. Let's see, we were up 185, so it's about a $185 trade, about 183, something like that. That's an excellent day right there. So that was fun. Enjoyed that. So I did get out at the right time. It's right back up, but my entry is showing some green on tick strike as well. You can see that in the upper right hand corner. So it took a while, a little bit there to get some price action the way we wanted it to go, but eventually it got there. It's trying to come back down. And we got some ticking on tick strike again. Low of the move here earlier was 08. Might enter in on a micro on the ETF account here if opportunity presents itself. Right now we're going red, green, red, green, red, green. So we'll wait. Now we're hearing some chirping upwards. So we're back to indecisiveness after that move down. Like Crude's trying to pop up a little bit here. Hit a low of 112.46. It's popped back up. Wow, popped back up by like 70 ticks. Trying to time again an entry again here on the ETF. We're in. Let's see. See if we can get anything out of this or it's going to stop us out. Timed it wrong. Yep, stopped out. 20 bucks backwards on ETF. And yeah, it's still playing around here. Stupidity on my part there. Yeah, that was just a little bit too early. Wow. Big move down. Right back up. So 20 points down, 23 points back up. Anybody else in anything or taking any trades yet since the open? And Q back up to the SMA line. And popping a long signal there. So this is a very quickly a 50-point move back up. We hit 306 here, just hit 355 there. And gold's heading down. NASDAQ bounce off the SMA line here, or will it break on through to the other side? Now we're starting to see red again. Oh, gold looking to break below 18,085. Look for a gold chart. There it is. NQ trying to head down as well. So it did bounce off that SMA line, coming back down on NQ. But not at any high velocity. Crude tried to pop back up there and failed. Still coming down now. NQ trying to get ahead of steam coming down. $306 was the low. We just broke that. Jumping in here. Let's see if we can continue this move down. Ooh. Trying to pop all the way back up. Should have took the quick profit. We'll see. Hanging right around 300. Again, probably should have took the quick profit. We are hanging into the Bollinger Bands. Tick strikes quiet. Everybody's quiet. Trying to grind here. Failed to break again. Nope, failed to break. Great job, Matt. Beautiful. Yep. I'm gonna get stopped out. It's ticking green. So I should have took the profit when it was about 75. Instead, I took the full stop out because I'm an idiot. So back down to just being up to 1250 on the day. And popping back up. Big pop up back. Big move back up. 30 points up. When it failed twice, I should have taken it, and I didn't. Long signal firing. Don't know about it there, though. High over here was 55. Oop, yeah, look at this. Moving up. Moving on up. Yes, it's still below its SMA line, though. Long signal on gold, too. All morning long, gold and the indices have been moving in the same direction. Give me a second here, guys. Doing two things at once. NQ is trying to send a second long signal there. Not sure about it though. We have almost flat bands. Video quality okay. And, yeah, whatchamacallit is giving me a warning. Yes, also sending a long signal here. Waiting to see ya. Video quality okay, guys? It's still, YouTube's still giving me a warning. Looks okay on my phone though. Pulling back here after that long signal. Wonder what's causing that. Okay. Is it getting any better? The warning went away, so hopefully it got better. Oh, there's the warning again. Oh, come on. How is it now, guys? RJ, you were cheating on me? Oh, okay. ES sending a short signal here. Matt, are you okay there? So, okay, is it blurry for everybody? It says my bit rate's lower than recommended, but I have it set at where it's supposed to be, so I don't know why I must be having an internet issue. Shocking, Comcast. Shocking. Checking my connection speeds. Watching this ES to see if it wants to continue coming down. Yep, there it is. Yep. We're in on ES. Oh, ES is pulling back. Of course it is. And we're about ready to get back everything we've gained today. Nice. Ah, yeah. So now we're up 37.50 after we were up 200 and something. Still green day. Starting to think tick strike isn't as good as I thought it was. Might be relying on it too much. I think it actually works when it doesn't. So we're watching. NQ is just hanging on its SMA line, up and down, kind of sideways. ES was trying to come down, but failed me. I'll blame Ace, because if Ace had been there, they would have given him 2 points easy. I know, man. I'm sorry. I've been relying on it too much, I think. Trying to pop back up here on NQ. But we're just up and down right now. So, do we want to go long here? Do we? What's the high of this move, did I say? 355. Hey, so we're already there. We're already there. ES just chewed me up too, so. NQ's ranging as well. 355 for a high. Maybe 356 for a high. 360 for a high. How about that? And 289 for a low. So it's a big range, but it's a range nonetheless. Now I'm typing, I'm talking like Matt's typing. I hate it when I give back profit. A lot of ticking. NQ coming down. 22 points. Into that upward trending band though, so we wait. RJ, you put your toe in the water which way? It's curious, because I'm confused right now which way it wants to go. We're approaching 10:30 on the East Coast, 9:30 my time. Probably stream for another half an hour or so. Wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, I would appreciate it. Waiting for more opportunities. Not sure the market's going to give it. Right now we are very, very slow. We do have crude oil inventories, I believe, in about 10 minutes. And crude has leveled out as well, right under 113. Don't know what the inventories will do. Usually sends it wild one way or the other. Copper's ranging. Everything's ranging right now. Absolutely everything. There's like nothing going on right now. So I allowed myself to get caught up in this chop fest and gave back most of my profits on the gauntlet, which bothers me big time. It's that 2 steps forward, 2 steps back thing. I really got to stop doing that. Ooh, we're popping now. And Q coming down. A lot of popcorn here in my ear. Short signal. Do I believe it? Should I believe it? 289 is the recent low. I think it's the low of the day, actually. And we're at 323 and pop right back up. And nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. So we'll watch the crude oil inventories here in 5 minutes because like nothing else. Oh, it's sending a short signal here on crude, as a matter of fact. Thinking about taking one micro crude. Although I don't think I have enrolled. Let me see if I can get a new chart here. NQ coming up. Alright, there we go. There's our new micro crude chart. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Either way. I've made a mess of things. So watching crude, NQ did try and come up here, quick 11 points up, but as you can see, didn't really go anywhere. Gold is really squeezing. Bands on NQ are 40 points apart. Bands on gold are just 10. I'm sorry, 1 point apart, 10 ticks. I'm going to take a short here on micro crude and see what happens when we get that crude oil inventories. It's 2 micro crudes. What's the recent high? Wait, we're on the wrong chart. Have to be on the wrong chart. Nah, ours. Oh, wait. No. Why is that crude chart wrong, but this one's right? Okay, so I'll move to this one, because this one has the right one. So I was looking at the wrong chart earlier. I was looking at June instead of July. And we're going to move this down to right there. Figures things start moving on NQ just as I'm about to try and in this crude trade. This crude trade's probably going to go bad on me, which is okay. Well, yep. Wow, went back really quick. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. I won't do that again. Let's see what NQ is doing. Big move down here as I was wasting time on crude. Crude burst up there off the inventory report. NQ came down 31 points on that one candle. Still did not break the 89 low, 289 low over here. Got down to, oh, it did. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It did break it, but didn't hold it. It's trying to come back down now. Go for an entry. Go out. It's gonna come back to bite me. Maybe not. There we go. Now we're seeing, there we go. 10 points. There we go. Pull him back. Tick strike quiet. Now tick strikes are lighting up. There we go. Come on. There we go. $20 points in the profit. Can we continue down? Tick strike is red. Tick strike is quiet. YouTube's giving me warnings again. Struggling here right around 277. There we go. Maybe some more momentum down. There we go. Seeing some red again. Tesla's red. Like the looks of that candle. Gold's coming down as well. $70 is where we're stuck. There we go. Oh, keeps gravitating back up to 270. Right now we're guaranteed 12 points of profit, but there we go. There we go. Now we're trailing closer. There we go. Look at that beautiful trade. Come on. Yeah, that's what I want. There. We're out. Boom. I don't know. Something just told me to forget MNQ there and go regular NQ, and I'm glad I did. Let's go look at the stats on that baby. We're now up $452 on the day. Got in at 12,293 out at 12,265, so about 28 points. $560. The trade lasted 6 minutes. That's better. Everybody's still here? YouTube was giving me warnings. It didn't kill the stream when we did it. Pull back there, so we got out at the right time. Back up 15 points. May still come down, but that's okay. Yeah, coming back down. 12-point candle. Great job, Leonardo. Gold popping back up. Absolutely. Get your consistency down, and then you add to add contracts and whatnot when you know what your win rate is normally and all that. Then you can add the contracts. Gold just popped up there by 2 points. Yep. Strong move up for gold. Gold's been wishy-washy too for here for the last hour or so, or maybe half hour, 45 minutes. So didn't jump on that. That's just fine. So crude popped up on inventories before, and then immediately started rejecting down. All the way down to 108. Huh. So something's having a problem. Guys, I'm sorry about the stream quality. I have no idea why why you keep dropping YouTube. I see that I'm swirling. No idea what's going on with the stream quality. Don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the internet. Internet showed decently earlier. I'm not disconnected anywhere. Or maybe I am. Yeah, my speed's slow. Thank you, Comcast. So we're watching, we see NQ try to pop back up there. Bunch of alerts, hold on. I'll reboot my computer later. Maybe that's. I think I maybe need a new Wi-Fi card. This one's feeling kind of hot. NQ trying to pop up. About 15 minutes left on the stream. Not sure how good the quality is right now. Pop it up here, NQ. We have a lot of ticking on tick strike. You can see that in the upper right hand corner. Big quick move up here. Starting to think that maybe when the tick strike starts going, why do you have to do a Hail Mary, Black Beauty? Okay, why not just shut it down for the day and try and work it tomorrow? I forget, is this an eval account? Or I can never remember who's doing what, so I apologize. Oh hey, look, it's spam. Thank you, Matt. How much drawdown do you have left, Black Beauty? Well, good luck. Just try not to blow it. Making risky moves. Hearing Hail Mary always scares me. Excuse me a minute. Back. Sorry about that. I'm back, guys. And we're kind of sideways on NQ. Just a few more minutes left on the stream. I'm not sure we're going to get anything else. I'm not sure I want to attempt to try and get anything else. We are up $452 on the gauntlet, 93 on ETF, 7 on TCP. Still need to figure out what to do about the TCP, trying to inch that up like I had with ETF, but way too slowly. Thank you for sticking with me here through the stream issues. I'm not sure what's causing my stream issues. Gold sending a long signal here. Recent high 1813 even. NQ trying to come down. And there's the long signal again on gold. It went away again. I doubt. No, it actually didn't. Thought it was going to go away again. I'm sorry, NQ came down through this SMA line. It's just hanging on it. Have a great day, RJ. See you tomorrow. Yep. Sitting here, seeing if there's anything else. A couple minutes left to go in the stream. I don't think we're gonna find anything else. I should have taken that long on gold though. That's a 5 ticker. NQ, unsure what it wants to do at this point. Everything seems to be unsure what it wants to do at this point. Remember, I'm back on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern time. And then, of course, back here tomorrow morning, 7:30 Eastern. That's right, folks. 6 to 7 hours a day of me. All the ox you could ever want. I can't even stand being around myself for 6 hours a day. I'm not sure how you people do it. Oh, it would have been a good long signal there. We've gone up over a point. So, missed opportunity. I gotta start charting gold out more. Be more confident in it. Black Beauty. Hope oil continues to keep coming down for you. NQ trying to come up. Recent high was 317.50. It's kind of a squeeze area here, though. You can see the bands are close, and they're pulled right back. Okay, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up there. I'm not sure we're going to get anything else. So, hope everyone has a great rest of your day. See you tonight on Sharevision or tomorrow morning right here on YouTube. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great one. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.